Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of the TSR Show. We are back at it like a crack addict, baby. I'm your boy Heck. Got my boy Ant and my boy Smurf with me. And we are ready to talk about some things today. You know what I'm saying? You already got a little, you got a little background or behind the scenes talk. Media purposes. We getting TSR Media. Make sure that y'all keep in touch with TSR Media on the YouTube channel, on the Instagram page, and the website should be launching here soon. So we're doing this for y'all. Make sure if you have any creative visuals that you want to shoot, whether it's photography, videography, make sure you guys hit us up at tsrmediavisuals@gmail.com. All right? So we back, boys, for another week. Memorial Day weekend. Happy Memorial Day.
Oh, yeah, happy Memorial Day. To all the veterans out there.
All the
thank
veterans
you guys.
out there.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you for your service. So, y'all got an off the top today?
I got it off the top.
Let's
Do you
go.
have one?
I do, but you guys can go first.
No. You
Let's
go
go this
first
way.
because
Let's go
ours
this way.
connect.
All right.
You go first.
I'll do mine real quick. Mine's as a father. Mine's gonna be real quick. As a father, I've learned to blend being a good dad and not spoiling. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
And not supportive?
no, not being spoiling.
Oh,
Like
okay.
spoiling,
Okay.
yeah.
I think you said
Yeah,
supportive.
well, of course you got to be supportive, you dick. You know what I mean? But when's enough? Like, is this? I see these kids these days, bro, and it's wild. Like from my generation, I'm like 90 years old. You know, guys, you guys all know how old I am.
Back in the 60s.
Yeah, 60s, 70s, 55. Who cares? But just when's enough? And I think we all got to stop for that generation that says, I got to do for my kids because I didn't have it. Mm-hmm. Maybe that made you what you are. Because at the end of the day, sometimes we're giving too much to these kids. And they're not going to, we don't know this yet. But for what we know is they might not grow up to be shit. Because sometimes struggling is better to make somebody strive to do better.
Right.
If you're given everything, then you're always going to expect everything. Mm-hmm. And that's my top thought today. Because for every parents out there, I know you guys watch this for sports, whatever it is. But I like to be in whatever. But just think about that. Next time you could say no to your kid. It's not a bad thing.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
No, and that's why you see
I don't know
like
anything about having kids.
That's why you see like with Bill Gates and all those guys. Like when I pass, I'm like Steve Jobs didn't leave nothing for his kids, but in reality, they kind of did. It's like y'all still have ownership. You know what I mean? Y'all still have stakes.
They have stakes.
You know what I mean?
They have stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's not like he left them billions and billions of dollars.
Well, and I think about that as growing up, like with the kids. I think there's a way to be able to provide the things that you didn't have for them, but also teach them on a work ethic on how to obtain certain things and let them know this is kind of like with my kids, right? I'm at that age, or I have one at that age where she understands all these things, and there's plenty of times where I tell her like, I got to work on Saturday, so we can have this. It's all about teaching them life while they're growing up. And so she understands, like, look, he might not be able to, like, sleep in and eat breakfast with us, but I understand why he's not doing that. It's because he is trying to make some extra paper or whatever. It's a hustle and grind type of mentality.
And the biggest thing that I've instilled in my daughter, she's 4 years old. Her birthday's coming up, guys. You guys are going to see the funniest video coming out because you guys are going to see the see you anytime that I always talk about. And it's going to be funny. I plan on making it funny. But all the times that I come up on this place and I was like, I hate that woman. You're going to see her for the first time. So everybody get ready. I want to comment. I want to like. What's that? But anyways, I always tell my daughters, it's hard now, but when you turn a teenager, you could have it easy.
Yeah.
Because I know how it is. And if you do it for me now, when you're a teenager, you could do whatever you want. Just get good grades.
Yeah.
That's all I want from you. I want good grades. I want a good report card. That's it. And hopefully I can instill that in her in the future.
Right. Smurf?
Okay, so I got off the top. And my off the top is, so last week we were talking about lasagnas. Mexican lasagnas.
Oh.
Which is enchilada. I'm sorry, a New Mexican lasagna, which is an enchilada. So I ruffled a bunch of New Mexican feathers last week. People got pressed about it. And I'm just here to say, hey, look, don't get pressed about it, bruh. Don't get pressed about it. That's all I want to say. And I did communicate with a bunch of Mexicanos and say, hey, are these how enchiladas made? And the ones from New Mexico said, oh, of course. But non-New Mexicans, like actual Mexicanos, were like,
It's weird how he calls it that way.
What is that?
That's what
You know what I mean?
What is
You're
that?
saying
Like,
Mexicanos
yeah,
and
yeah,
actual
but like, yeah,
Mexicanos.
like-
So you're saying like we're fake.
Not only that, like a Mexican is a Mexican. If
Yeah.
they live in New Mexico,
Yeah.
it doesn't make them a New Mexican. They were
Yeah.
Mexican.
Yeah.
But like, he's like, yeah, but y'all ain't real Mexicans.
Yeah. That's why I laughed.
Like-
because he said like, but actual
That's like my dad being
Mexicanos.
like, but I'm from Juarez.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm more Mexican than you. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny because so he talks about like New Mexico.
So he just like,
hijacked
he took
the
the
whole-
form.
Hey.
He just took the form.
And
Go
I-
ahead, go
Real
ahead,
quick,
go ahead.
'cause it ties
Go
in.
ahead, go
It
ahead,
ties
go
in.
ahead.
It's funny because he talks about New Mexico, right? And you know, for those that don't know, this food from Cali, right? And in Cali, I understand y'all got better food. You know what I mean? I'll say that. I've tried it. It's hella
Oh, they
good.
have seafood and
yeah.
shit like that too. Yeah.
Y'all got amusement parks, way better ones. Like we just got a little small one over here. You know what I mean?
Cliffs.
What?
Amusement parks.
Cliffs.
Yeah,
Cliffs.
yeah. We got cliffs. You know what I
That
mean?
guy's older than
Yo,
fuck.
hey,
You know
you got plenty of attractions. It's great. It's great. I would never live in there. Have y'all seen y'all state tax? Like, if I make $500 a week, I'm taking home $280. You know what I mean? And I still got to pay $1,300 for a one-bedroom studio apartment.
Yep.
More
You
like
know what I mean?
2,000.
Probably like 2,000 exactly.
Yeah.
That's why you see a lot of people leaving California and moving to places like this, and they're like, "Yo,
fuck all you guys that come to this state and fuck my life over, because you guys fucked me up. That's why I'm living in a
Raising
one
the
bedroom with my
property
mom.
taxes.
Don't have nothing because you guys come over here, buy all the houses. I'm just joking. I'm just fucking it out, but
no." But it's funny because we were talking about this behind the scenes. It's not like it's not.
That's a
it's
long
not,
ass interjection, huh?
it's
no,
a big
but
one.
but it's not just it's like that all around across the globe, right?
Yeah.
Because so I have, a mentor of mine at my work. He's from Juarez, and then there's another guy over there that is from Mexico City, and when they talk like food, yeah, they'll go at it too. They'll say the same thing. We got better food than Mexico City. Nah, Mexico City got better than Juarez. But it's different styles of food too. Like their tacos are different from the ones in Juarez, whereas, different plates, different meals. And then there's also different things, kind of like a what are those Cuban sandwiches in Miami? Cubanos?
I don't know. I don't
Cubanos?
like Cubans, bro.
No. The Cubanos. You're not going to get that over here, is what I'm saying.
I didn't mean Cuban
Like a
people.
Philly
I'm just saying
cheesesteak.
like
You're not
yeah.
going to get a really good Philly cheesesteak if you're not in Philly. You're not going to get an actual
EDP.
like whereas California has that what
a
is it?
blend.
No, they got the Mexicans from like the beach. Whereas like over
Lot
here
of
you got the
seafood,
Mexicans
yeah.
from the country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you go down over there, you got the Mexicans from Mexico City and all those. If you go farther east, it separates and there creates it's different dynamics of food. There's different place from Juarez down to Tijuana. Their tacos are totally different. They're more like what do they call them? Baja Mexican or some shit.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I don't go down
so
there.
it's just different. It's just different. That's why it
Go
just
for
trips
it,
me out.
You've never traveled, huh?
No. I've traveled. I've been in
to
Atlanta. I've been to
West
I've been Atlanta. I've been to Washington D.C. I've been to New York. That fucking airport was bad.
Well,
JFK,
All
baby.
places that there's like no Mexicans.
Yeah, I was trying to see America, not Mexico.
Oh, damn.
Okay,
Go
so
kick-
you done with your diatribe? So what is your point? What is the point of that diatribe you just spilled?
My point is, if you're Mexican, you're Mexican. It don't matter where you live, bro. Like there could be a Mexican in Virginia. He's still Mexican at the end of the day, bro. Like, you can't call someone not Mexican if they're Mexican
Maybe
just because they don't have the same taste buds as you.
I think what Hector's trying to say is, no matter where we're from the same place, but we've gotten different tastes.
Yeah,
But Hector is saying something where he just ran with it and took his own thing where I wasn't even finished.
go for it. Finish.
And you-
Okay, so anyways, like I was saying, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. So listen here, Trae Young's dad. And I call you Quad Young.
Wouldn't I be like his little brother? Because I
No.
have more hair.
You're Quad Young or Double Young.
We'll
One
get
of
to
them.
Trae Young in a bit.
Okay.
You guys are
So-
stupid.
So
And
anyway,
he's so serious. He's so serious. He keeps it together. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Inside, he's mad. He's
you're
mad
sinking.
right
You're
now.
sinking in your chair right now.
I know. All right, I'm fucking starting to stress out here.
Why?
Go for it, because you're making me laugh.
You got to give this dude a fedora. He'll start looking like Freddy Krueger. Start looking like Freddy Krueger right now. Okay, no. Anyways, people got so pressed. I don't know why people are getting so pressed about the comment I made last week, where
You got that lighter?
it doesn't matter if you're a Mexican from anywhere. Basically, what I'm saying, the point was, New Mexico is calling a certain dish an enchilada. And to me, it's not an enchilada. Tastes good, but it's not an enchilada. So the retort was, you realize that Mexicans make enchiladas like that too. So I'm like, well, my mom makes fucking pizza too. Does that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't go call the pizza. We don't go call the fucking pizza.
We're not
fucking,
Italian.
We don't call the pizza fucking a fucking flauta or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Italians be like, no, that's a fucking pizza.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, brand your fucking lasagna something else. Is basically what I was saying.
And what
You know
I'm saying, and what I'm saying is, sometimes everybody can call the same same thing, but it's a different dish.
Yeah.
Like what you think is a mangoñada is different from what I think is a mangoñada. What is different from my homie from Juarez is a mangoñada.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like what you think is a mangoñada, a dude from Mexico from
No,
Juarez is gonna say that's not a mangoñada. That's a chile con fruta.
It's a mangonada. It's a mangonada, but the thing is, it all resembles it. For example, this is a mango juice, right? This is a
Right.
mango juice from
Arizona iced tea.
Arizona.
right?
Right.
And then there's this is a mango juice from Texas. He's not gonna call this fucking shit cherry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all mango.
Yeah.
Right.
'Cause
You
know what I'm
the initial thing is mango.
Like
Yeah.
how yeah.
Yeah.
But it all comes down different too. Like how I say a mangoñada, he says a mangonada.
I
Is
remember.
it, you know what I mean? Or
when
like, how do you say aguachiles?
Aguachiles.
What do you
what?
call them different a couple weeks ago?
Well, I don't recall the conversation.
Remember, you know what an aguachiles is, right?
Yeah, but when
You
did we
call them,
when
you
did we
call
start
them,
talking about?
No, I'm saying no. What I'm saying is
no,
like
I'm not, that it sounds good right now.
my homie
two-
wants to make some.
2 weeks ago I was talking about it. Like
No, it was a couple weeks.
it could have came to my head. I was like,
you
Stupid.
called
You guys are-
aguachiles something. You said it, but in a different way.
right?
And-
But
and
the thing is,
it's still an aguachile.
but the thing is, we're all in the neighborhood.
right.
We're in the fucking neighborhood.
right.
New Mexico's not in the fucking neighborhood. They're
Right.
not in the neighborhood. They're somewhere else.
Okay,
They're at Circuit City and we're at Best
So
Buy.
me being the guy, okay, I'll tell you one thing to settle this argument. You're talking 40 minutes away from one city to another. They don't like each other.
Right.
That's the biggest difference. The smallest of circumstances could make whether you like somebody or not, the change in name, the tacos, the way they're different. That's just it. It's where you're born, what you're raised with, what's going on, and that's all it is. It's kind of like a circumstance kind of thing. Like where you're raised, where you're going, what you're doing. It's the circumstance of it is how you have your opinion. Your opinion is West Coast. His opinion is more Mexican. My opinion is more Northern.
No, my
Northern,
opinion isn't
yeah.
more West Coast. What are you talking about? My opinion is more West Coast.
Because when you because to us sometimes you go, there's nothing to do out here. I come from Oakland. No,
that's the thing with
But that's
Californians,
completely
though.
that's completely
comes the
that's
same-
completely different,
but
Mister. I fucking in West Virginia.
No, but if you notice though, like that's just a California thing.
Yeah, but-
they come down here. That ain't
Yeah,
tacos. That ain't this. That ain't that. But it's like, well, that's what the Mexicans from Mexico that live here brought over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
See,
what do you
that's
want
what
me to
I'm
tell
saying.
you?
But now
Like,
that's different.
It's being
now that's there's a
no,
difference.
Californians are
there's
like. We
There's
the
a-
best.
there's a difference.
There's
There's a difference between
California Mexicans are up here and we're down here.
Yeah,
No.
They're the Soldier Boys of
Let's do it, bro.
life.
Let's be honest.
Living.
There's a difference
Let's be
between
honest, bro. They're almost black, bro.
Yeah, like you know how like
black.
you know how like Soldier Boy is always like, I was the first to do
Yeah,
this.
I was the first. Yeah,
That's California.
That's California people.
We're the first
because
to do
they're
this.
the first
That's
to do
not
that.
That's
That's
not
how we
this.
talk.
That's
That's
not
how we do it. Yeah, exactly.
That's what they are.
Okay. So there's a difference between this is fake and this is just done differently, but it's from my place, or it tastes like shit. There's a difference. It's a difference. This is enchiladas, and these are trash ass tacos from 4th Street.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all I'm saying. And it's true. Tell me why Jay-Z doesn't come and do a concert over here. Does he?
Who?
Jay-Z.
There's not enough population out here.
Not for that type
Not
of
for
money.
that.
He just bought a $28
Hey.
million Rolls
Hey.
Royce,
But-
bro.
but-
Hey, what are you
but-
talking about?
but it's
I
the
went to
thing.
the Hard Knock Live tour when I was
But
a
it's the
kid.
thing.
I
But it's the
remember
thing.
that. I remember that at the
Wiz
Tingley
comes down
Coliseum.
here.
Yeah, I remember that at the Tingley Coliseum.
Yeah,
Hard Knock Live tour.
Wiz Khalifa comes.
That was DMX. Everybody
comes down here,
Yeah,
but
that was sick.
yeah, a lot. The thing
Dude,
is,
my brother saw
thing
the
is we were
Wu-
in COVID. We didn't
Yeah,
have a lot of
dude, my
concerts.
brother saw the freaking Wu-Tang Clan back in the days too.
Easy
Yeah.
E said this was
The
his,
thing
like,
about it
favorite
is,
place
bro.
to perform.
Yeah, the thing about it is, bro, is a lot of places that don't have big places, venues to bring it in. They don't want to go because they're not going to make the money.
Yeah, it's not money sound.
They
Like, if they're-
trying to hype it up like a motherfucker right now.
Now, see,
Easy
that's a
E came
California
here.
comment.
Easy E came here and he loved it.
No, because Motley Crue comes here. You guys know Motley Crue, right?
yeah.
They come here and they love touring the
Home
Southwest.
sweet
Yeah.
home.
Because they love
and
touring.
the thing
because
is,
they say
I
we're
like
the best
it.
fans.
The thing is, I like it here. I like it. I
The
could get
weather's
from
nice.
point A. I could get from point A to point B. No, fuck the weather. I could get from point A. I could get from point A to point B, just like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You don't
saying?
like the weather?
It's too hot.
It gets too hot.
Dude,
It's
what do
too
you
hot.
mean, dude? Oh, you lived in the Bay though. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's cold. That's
I
chill.
always,
not
so
cold.
I always wondered,
No,
right?
because the wind's coming off that water, bro. That's fucking chill.
No,
I don't live by the water.
Huh? But still, dude, like wind travels. Like it doesn't just stop.
Listen here, Mister. I travel to West Virginia.
Yes, I have been there. Yes, I have been there too. I have been there too. I've been in Atlanta.
But okay, all it comes down to is, and this is for everybody, have pride from where you from, bro.
Yeah.
Like home is home to you,
I
whatever.
wouldn't-
Home.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't-
No,
I
but
wouldn't-
that's what I'm saying. Hold on. Like
Yeah.
that's what I was saying is like you have pride from where
This
you're
is
from.
the
That's
longest
good. Like
off
I'm
the
not,
top ever.
I'm never gonna knock that off, but like we also have pride from where we're from. People from Virginia have pride from where they're from. Everybody has that pride, and I think when you ruffled some feathers, their pride was a little like, yo,
Yeah,
how
'cause,
you
dude,
gonna come over
okay,
here?
No, but the thing is, I talk about California like it's fucking better. No,
Californians-
it's better than New Mexico. I'll tell you that shit. But I don't go. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't talk to someone from New York and be like, "Hey, California's better than New York." Like, or go to Florida, or go to Georgia, or go to Illinois. It's like, I wouldn't, because they got culture. They've got an identity. You know what I'm saying? They got the White Sox, not the Isotopes.
Okay,
to make
that's
to make,
sports culture. You're
No,
talking about a whole
it's
different. You're whole
what
talking
I'm-
about a
what
whole
I'm-
different
you're
thing.
talking about a different
Okay,
thing,
no,
'cause
I'm
there's
not talking
still
about sports
down
culture.
here.
I'm just talking about in general. What do you got? What does New Mexico have?
Bro, we're
Dude,
like
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
we're next in line to be
No,
Hollywood.
no,
bro.
not
Like,
that.
y'all-
Not
y'all crazy
not even
down
that.
I hope so.
Do you
Yeah,
really?
no, I hope so.
Every no.
As of
No,
right
but
now,
for everybody out there,
I mean,
New
you're next in
Mexico-
line to lose 50 pounds, but when is that happening?
Yeah.
You know what
No,
I'm
but
saying?
here, New Mexico.
Hey, you're next in line to have your quarterback back, right? Well, when is that happening? When is Dak Prescott getting ready to throw with 2 legs.
All right, listen to me real quick. All right, let me finish. New Mexico is the oldest place in the United States. The Spaniards landed here a long time ago. The very first home that was put in this United States was by a Spaniard that landed here. That's the history that I know. Santa Fe, New Mexico is the oldest place. It has the oldest, the fiestas is the oldest tradition in the United States.
La Zozobra, no?
La Zozobra is the oldest fucking thing. Everything that happened, the one thing that we didn't do here, we kept it small. We didn't do what California did and boom it up, and everybody ran there and fucked everything up. That's why you guys are all leaving now. Yeah. The one thing that we've done here is, this is where the United States started. But the one thing is, we do have a lot of pride of where we're from, but we represent where we're from too. And that's the one thing that people don't know.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
the culture is different.
The culture is different. It's very old. It's traditional.
It's city over here is like very old town scenery. Yeah, like that's why they try to keep things in that same
small.
We don't want
it. We don't want it to get too big.
Basically, what I'm saying is, hey, Oklahoma City Thunder, stop acting like you in line with
the Lakers,
the Celtics.
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, I can see what you're saying on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
but I'm saying, but
you know what time it is.
But but this is the oldest place ever, bro. Like the mountains, everything. People landed here a long time ago. They created something. That's it. That's the one thing.
And by the way, I'm not from California. I'm from the fucking trenches in East Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's still part of Cali.
But it's still part of California.
It's still part of California. But let's not act like I'm fucking like I got like everything at my disposal. Like I mean I do. Like it's in the Bay Area, but it's not like it's like right there. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what I'm saying. Let me rock that back a little bit.
I do got like In-N-Out tacos. You know, I do got the stadium is right there. Yeah, but at the same time, like once you're in California, there's Northern California and there's Southern California.
Right. Dude, exactly.
And that's a whole different thing.
Isn't like Central California?
No, but even the penitentiary, even like
that be LA?
That's where y'all motherfuckers get your fruits from.
But even like fucking being in jail, like being in anything, it's like there's the Northerners and the Southerners.
Yeah.
I'm a Northerner. When I talk to people that are Southern, like my friend, he talks like, "Hey y'all, what are y'all doing?" And I'm going, "What is he talking about?" You ask me, "Hey, what are you doing?" That's just a Northern way of me talking.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about.
But that's what I'm saying. There's differences, subtle differences that we have in just Northern and Southern people.
That's anywhere you live.
Anywhere we go.
Anywhere you live.
Anywhere. And it could be a town away. It could be miles away that we get all these differences.
So, and then also to kind of put it in perspective, right? Like I said earlier, I'll never move to California because I see over here, it's like, look how much land I could have. If I had the money, I can have 10 acres to myself, build a badass house right here. It's going to be cheap to build because it's there's nowhere around. Whereas over there, I got to buy, spend 15 times more and only have a quarter acre where I'm like, dude, over here, I can get on the Can-Am, leave my garage, and fucking be out for the next 8 hours.
And you're right. And you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
But the way of life over there is 100 times better.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't say better.
No.
It's different. It's a different.
100 times better than I would say like a lot of the states in America. I'm not trying to single out New Mexico because y'all motherfuckers get hurt, but a lot of states in California.
No, I don't care.
No. And what
I know I'm
say,
small.
though,
I like keeping it small.
But the thing is, though, I wouldn't mind having a beach house over there and going over there for 3 months because you got the beach, you got amusement parks, you got food. There's so much more to do where it feels like.
But you pay for it at the end.
But the other thing is.
No, like
being surrounded, like especially in Southern California, being surrounded by fucking Angelinos. It is honestly like I'm glad I'm not living there because I would get tired of fucking Lakers, Dodgers, fucking. I'm not even gonna say Angels. I'm not even gonna say.
I thought you were gonna talk about. I thought you were gonna talk about like that. These people talk shit about us, and you went into. You're very sports orientated.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
But I'm saying this. Like, okay, do you want to hear something? Okay, this is what I heard. And this is what I don't know.
I don't mind the Rams.
No, but I never done this before. I never looked it up, but I heard that the San Francisco 49ers moving to Santa Clara cost them a huge tax to get them there.
I don't know.
I don't know the truth.
Not my
I heard it.
Right.
As an adult, as a person that would want to buy property there, now I'm going, this team fucked me up. No, my property, yeah, if I owned it, it's going up. But if I didn't now to buy in there, I'm fucked.
No,
And Gavin Newsom fucked that state up.
And I'm going to have to fuck everything, and I'm going to get broke just to buy some land. That's the problem that's going on with some. That's my problem with sports teams in general. To bring it back to sports, you guys are asking too much from us when there's fucking billionaires buying this shit.
Yeah.
So sometimes, why do you think you relocated and came here? Because it was cheaper. You came here.
You get more bang for your buck.
Bang for your buck.
No,
But
no.
one thing
Okay,
I
go
wanted
ahead.
to say
Go ahead.
real quick, like that's what I love about like Cali, especially like up in the Bay.
That's
Their
an after
sports-
the fact. That's an after the fact
Yeah.
statement. I'll tell you why. Go
No,
ahead.
and is I love that they go hard for like sports teams. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like
He's
you know
very
what I mean?
sports
Yeah,
oriented.
like I love that. That's one thing that I do wish we had down here is that we go big. Now I am kind of enjoying seeing that from like New Mexico United with the soccer team. You see a lot more soccer fans down here than anything because Isotopes I've never seen sold out. I've never seen other
When the Lobos don't make a fucking BCS tournament.
Hey,
Yeah,
fuck
and
you
like-
guys, bro. The Lobos are bad, bro. There's been some good years.
No, yeah,
I've
but
gone
what I'm
like
saying-
consistently.
But
I've gone
the teams
consistently.
could be good, but the support is not there like they do over there.
Exactly.
The A's could suck, and that they're still selling out that stadium on a Wednesday. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like they,
I don't know
The
about
Raiders.
support.
The
No,
Raiders.
but what I'm
Was
saying
the
is-
black hole ever empty?
Exactly. Like it's just the support, and that's something that we don't have here. Is a support for our like our teams. And we do have it kind of with like our high school teams, but like I wish we did have like professional squads. When we had the Scorpions and stuff, though, like that was
But they
was
left
dope.
because of not enough
Not
people would
enough
support.
people.
But see, when the Niners sucked, that fucking new stadium was empty. So it's there's a lot of
think it's just
bandwagons.
relative?
It's like, especially like I don't know, like Clipper fans, some of them
That's really empty.
even when the Lakers weren't doing good, they wasn't a big draw. But what I was saying is that's after the fact statement on why do you think you relocated over here? When I relocated, California was still the California I know. Now the California that is now wasn't the California that was when I was there.
Oh, okay. But you were young though,
It's
right?
overpopulated now.
But you were young. You didn't see that. Now that you're an adult, you're going, I can see why we left because your mom was probably dealing with that situation. Now we're seeing it.
I see it.
But now it's in the public eye because everybody's leaving from there. So
Well, we didn't leave because it's getting too expensive or blah 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 blah.
He's
I
saying
didn't
there was
leave
different
that.
circumstances
Okay.
as to why you left.
But
It wasn't bad.
but even then, like California was the spot to be at.
Yeah.
And it still is. Don't get me wrong. It's just stay in school, do your shit. If you can't afford a pair of Gucci loafers, and you want them, go to school and so you can afford them. If not, stop fucking talking about them. The thing is, the new California, it's a new California. It ain't the same, blood. It's whenever I go back, I'm like, I can't believe I lived here.
Right.
And then I think to myself, no, it wasn't like this. It
was
wasn't
different.
like this.
It was
It was
different.
But were
different.
you just too young to not notice it?
No, I knew
Do you
what time
notice?
it
No,
was.
but do you notice it now that you're an adult? You have a house. You have to do your own
Blood,
thing.
there's hella more homeless now. And I think California has like the most homeless in the country.
No, but I feel the same way about here. I feel the same way about here, dude. I never
Well,
seen this
ask
many.
Isaiah about the
no,
homeless.
but I'll say this. No, I know what you're talking about. But like I feel that same way. I've never seen as much as that I've seen here recently. There's a lot. I've never seen that much.
What?
Dude, growing up where I grew up, Santa Fe, I'll say it or fuck it. I never saw homeless people. If I saw somebody, it was always $5. Here you go. And it was very rare. Now when I see them, they're everywhere, bro.
But
And I'm
then
going,
it-
what the fuck happened? Doing probably the same thing you're doing. Because I'm going, what happened to this city? What happened to this? I go back there, dude, it's just a different world.
Yeah. No. Well. Like I said, it's
All right, Hector,
it's
wrap that up. I
different
got it.
circumstances and different realities. But I can see where you come from, where you say it's like it's different. now that you go back.
And
it
the
doesn't
schools
feel-
are way superior in California.
Yeah, nah, it doesn't feel like home to you anymore. You know what I mean? Like where it is home, but it's like this is not the feeling I got. You know what I mean? Last time I was here.
Like if you were to ask me, hey, would you ever move back? I'd probably say yeah, but I probably would move. I don't know where.
No, and that's the thing is, but also in that statement, you're like, I would move back, but I want to move comfortably over there. Like I want to have enough kind of bread in order to live comfortably. You don't want to go back there and be like, oh well, we got to get this little 1-bedroom or whatever.
Nah,
you know what I
it
mean?
wouldn't be.
You
Yeah.
want to live comfortably
And
over
that's
there.
but that's the other thing about California where it's like
Cost of living's high, bro.
Yeah.
that's the one fact over feelings, whatever you call it, or feelings over facts. California is expensive, but it's not as expensive as people think it is in certain
Depending where you depending
yeah,
where
certain
you wanna
areas
live.
it's like it'll be more expensive, but it's not as expensive as people make it out to be.
Yeah, like if you gotta drive an hour from where you live to go to like the amusement parks and the beaches and all that, it makes sense. It's like, well, I'll live an hour away because I'm gonna spend my weekend out there or whatever. You know what I mean? It's not that big of a deal for me. Whereas over here, it's like, you wanna go off-roading, bro?
Yeah. we just going.
All right, we went off on that one. That was
was
huge
a
off
hell
the
of an
top.
off the top, yeah.
Let's start getting cracking.
Sorry,
we brought
guys.
up Trae Young up early
Let's go,
in that
Quad Young.
segment. He brought up Trae Young earlier in this segment. So for right now, I am giving the award of the best trash talker in the playoffs to Trae Young, and I think Smurf wanted to get him a different award, and we're gonna go off on that.
What award?
All right, bro. We'll say it like this, Trey. You got enough money, bro. Like, there's hymns out there. There's keeps. Like, don't get me wrong. You give me confidence, bro. Like, I'm thinning out.
Oh,
You know
he
what I
went
mean?
there.
Yeah. I'm thinning out, bro. I mean, you're playing amazing. Don't get me wrong. But like, what
Damn,
do y'all
bro.
think about his hair, bro?
He needs to throw an
Oh,
investment.
okay. I didn't know where he was going
He
with
needs
this.
to throw an investment into his hair. That's what
Yeah,
he's trying
like-
to say.
No. He
go
needs a
straight-
haircut.
Yeah, or
Something.
Yeah, something like
Something, dude. Fade it in, make it look clean, or get fucking bald, bro. You look
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, like have you ever seen like someone who has long hair all their life, and when they were younger they had long hair, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it looked good. But now they're like 60, 70 and they still choose to have that long hair, but at that point like you could see like
Hulk Hogan. He still wears the bandana around his head, trying to block out the bald spot, but he still has the long blonde hair. Same fucking thing. He's holding on to something that he doesn't have anymore.
yeah.
Get rid of it, bro. Throw it in the bag, dude. You're done. You're good.
So I kind of come up to it. It's like Anthony Davis, AD, he has his unibrow. He never shaved it off.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we might not like it. I think this is just Trae Young's MO. I'm not going to change it for anybody. I mean, we may not like it, but at the end of the day, he's still doing
find
his
Trae
job.
Young.
Yeah.
He's
There's
still,
there's Trae Young right there.
let me see. Oh, my God.
So
Dude, that's how bad it does.
So
look.
with this, we got to give an all hair team. No, we'll go back to this. Mount Hairmore of the NBA.
Trae Young, number one, bro.
Trae Young's up
Trae
there.
Young.
He's
number
taking
one.
he's taking the Abraham Lincoln spot.
Yeah.
But then,
I give him the Lincoln.
What's his name from the Blazers back in the days? What was his name?
Oh, wait, LeBron got to be up there, right?
Yeah,
LeBron's
no, I was gonna
KD.
say LeBron and
KD.
KD.
LeBron and
Because
KD.
LeBron,
right?
Yeah.
he's been trying to fix it for a couple years, and it like he fixes one side and then the other
and then,
side goes
yeah.
bad.
But who's is worse, KD or LeBron?
KD,
Drexler.
I feel like he just don't
Drexler
care,
was
bro.
Drexler was the originator of it, though. Drexler was the one that came in and just balded and didn't give a fuck.
But like, if you notice, like LeBron actually tries to make it look good. KD just like
Yeah, KD don't care.
yeah, he's just like, look, I'm worth over $400 million. or $1 billion now.
KD
Like,
don't care.
yeah.
LeBron's trying to hold on to his youth.
He's trying to hold on. Trae Young, I think
With
he's
all the
just,
fucking
like,
steroids LeBron's done, I'm pretty sure he's
I
going
ain't gonna
bald.
put that out there. But
I will.
No, that's an Ant take, not a
Yeah.
TSR take.
Yeah, Ant is on his on
Yeah.
an island with that one.
Yeah.
HGH, whatever.
No. All right, we'll move on. Who else? Who's the last one?
Fox News type shit. Just start showing up.
Yeah, just-
Yeah. So who we got so far?
we got LeBron, KD,
KD
and
and
Trae.
I
Ray.
don't know if I want to add LeBron on there.
No, LeBron's been trying to fix
'Cause he's
that
trying to
since, like,
fix it.
2012,
I think
bro.
there's worse people than LeBron.
He's been trying to fix that since 2012, bro. Like,
Okay, we'll go LeBron. Who else we got? Are we gonna go with
Jay Crowder.
No,
Jay
fucking.
Crowder?
No, kept their hair really good, bro. Was Duncan. Duncan has a full set of hair still, huh? Have you noticed?
Yeah, his
Yes.
was nice. Steve Nash
Yeah,
had a good
Steve
set of
Nash
hair.
had a still good hair.
He had a solid set of
Yeah,
hair.
that Canadian blood.
Are we gonna go with Dennis Rodman?
Oh.
No, but he had funky styles. He always had good hair. It was
Yeah.
more his style was leopard print. And,
We're gonna go Coco Crisp Afro.
Oh.
dude, that one was bad.
Oh, the guy from the fucking the Spurs,
Who, Ginobili?
Manu Ginobili, bro.
But
that
no,
guy.
but he still had the
No.
widow's peak, and it was just a fade. Like it was all there. It's just it didn't grow long.
But he held on to it, dude. It started looking bad. It looked
but
like a
it
total
still had
bald
a good
spot.
structure to it. It had a good
No,
outline.
dude, with that big old bald spot in the back, that doesn't look good, bro.
It was more fade though. It wasn't like a complete.
You're
bald
crazy.
spot.
Pull up some playoff
It
pictures
wasn't
of
like
that.
a George Costanza.
It was
No.
further than a George
While
Costanza.
while he looks that up though, real quick, what do y'all think?
What about Dak Prescott? What about his hair? What were you gonna say?
I don't know.
Let's go. Talk to us.
I thought we were talking NBA. I thought.
No, it's all athletes.
Oh, all athletes.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning. All he saw is good
What's
scissor
wrong
hair.
with Dak? Dak's hair.
You tell me.
I don't know. It looks good.
Shake your screensaver
more
on your
of-
phone.
It's more
Yeah.
of a fade.
He looks. he looked.
I mean, it looks good. He has the cowboy hat on there, but I mean, it looks good.
You're stupid,
Like,
bro.
what's wrong
You're
with that?
such an idiot actor.
What's wrong with that?
So stupid.
Hey, Mark Davis
Mark Davis. Oh, that's the
with his
ugliest.
bowl cut.
The bowl
Mark,
cuts.
he ain't a player.
No,
He's
he
not
ain't a player, but yeah, he's got to
But,
let
dude,
go of that Chucky.
I gotta
that, like
say-
Chucky type of bowl cut. Dog, I used to get those cuts when I was 5, bro. Like to have that much money and you still be like, just put that bowl right there.
Bowl
on
me up,
Boom.
bro.
And just-
Bowl me up. Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Davis is up there, bro.
Yeah. Al Davis is up there too. He looked like Skeletor.
What
before he fucking
about?
left.
Yeah, I don't know who else.
Well, sticking on Trae Young though, he's been showing out this playoffs, man. He's been going off. He's talking trash. Not only is he talking trash, but he is actually backing up everything that he's saying.
See you in the A.
Yeah, see you in the A.
Atlanta's
Yeah.
up 3-1.
And he's coming up. And remember, Knicks fans won game 2, and they were already chanting outside the stadium, "We want Brooklyn. We want Brooklyn." Like, finish this
They
series
threw
first.
a parade for winning one playoff game.
Yeah, and that's how bad the Knicks have sucked for so many
Yeah,
years.
that's-
Is that
Yeah.
even if they lose,
Cowboys.
they lose this series, right? Hey, we're sticking on the NBA.
Yeah.
Even if they lose this series, Knicks fans all around, like, they're turning into Cowboys fans. Next year's our year. Like, we had a good run.
Oh, he brought him up.
Yeah,
He
you
brought
it up.
Hey,
I
he
didn't
brought
say
it
it.
up. Hey,
Yeah,
so let's go
there-
ahead.
there
Don't
you
want to
go.
bring this shit
There you
up,
go.
then I'm gonna bring it up.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So
Let's dissect
So
it.
that's where you're gonna go. That's where you're
that's
gonna
what
go.
I'm saying. So hey, I can't complain. Facts over feelings right now. You know what I mean? So the thing is what can the Knicks, do you believe that the Knicks, number one, can actually make a run in this series? And if so, how?
It's
if
over.
not, and
No,
if not,
it's-
how far do you think Atlanta will go?
No, they'll get eliminated next round, but it's over.
But
Big market team versus small market team. That's what
Right.
it is. It's we're underestimating the small market team and we're hyping up New York just because they had one good year. That's all I think it is.
Yeah, 76ers is going shit all over
Yeah.
Atlanta.
But you
Yeah.
think Trae Young is kind of like the nucleus that can be built something good there in Atlanta now with his level of play, his level of confidence that has been coming up.
But
in this playoff.
I still
You're
will
reserved?
always have resentment over passing up on Luka for Trae Young with the Hawks.
I see what you're
And
saying.
another thing too is they're just mismatched. The New York with Atlanta, there's a lot of mismatches there. So once a good, solid defensive team gets a hold of him, they're done. They're gonna shut him down. He's not gonna do nothing.
Because they would be playing the Sixers, right, next round. So
And good luck with that,
now,
because that's a
hypotheticals, right?
You want someone to be on you. What's the name? The defensive player of the year,
Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons on him, and shut him the fuck down.
But I guess what I'm kind of seeing is now Trae Young is starting to build something to where you're gonna have a lot of free agents that are gonna want to go play with him. Especially having that dog mentality behind him, that confidence behind him. You don't see a lot of other top free agents or going in and wanting to go and play in Atlanta.
No, dude, we saw it
They
with
might
LeBron.
want to go get some Magic City wings
Yeah.
from Atlanta. But
Lou Williams.
Yeah. But I don't know if they got a lot of young talent. You know, the GM running the show is the former Warriors assistant GM, Travis Schlenk. But I don't know. It's just they're playing New York. They're playing the Knicks, and I know the Knicks had a good year with Derrick Rose, Julius Randle, and they're actually a good defensive team. But I think the test is going to be Philly.
What do they have to prove against Philly? 1 game? 2 games?
They need to just make it competitive.
Competitive.
Make it more than
make it
the Wizards.
more of like down to the wire type games. They can get swept, but if it's they lost by 3 1 game, 4 next one, like it's down to the wire, it's back and forth.
No blowouts.
I
Yeah.
just think if you're gonna have a guard who isn't a real good defender, you need to pair him up with someone who is a good defender, and
Hence Steph and Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson, yeah. But we'll see. We'll
Right.
see. Now, let's talk about the incident where he got spat on, and Trae Young said he wasn't going to press no charges. He got spat on in New York.
And it's been happening around the league. So I think this is a broader
Popcorn
segment.
poured
okay.
on Westbrook, right?
Okay,
Popcorn?
so let's talk about it. Players are complaining about fans. We've had 3 incidents so far. We got Trae Young getting spat on. We got popcorn being thrown at Westbrook, and Westbrook basically getting out of pocket and trying to go do some. And Westbrook basically says, "If you wouldn't have done that to me in person, because if you saw me in person, it would have been a completely different outcome. You need to protect the players." LeBron came out and said, "You should ban the dude." And I think the dude got banned for life. And
Really?
then the third outcome. Now, I don't think the fans saw this, but there's video of this. After Brooklyn beat the Celtics, Kyrie went to the mid logo for the Celtics in Boston, stepped on it, and then as I stomped on it, and then he was walking towards the locker room, and someone threw a bottle at him. Now, emotional people are trying to connect both of them, as in and it could be the case.
It's
I mean-
Boston, too.
I
They're
mean, it could be
racist.
the case. It could be the case. It could be the case that hey, I threw the bottle at him because he stepped on the logo. But me being at a basketball game, how can you see that? How can you actually see that? If you watch the clip, how can you actually see what he does with his foot, step on the logo? I think they just threw a bottle at him because they don't like Kyrie. And then Kyrie comes out and says, he's talking about racism and all this and all that. So here's my take on it.
Go for it. Light it up.
Okay, Boston, yeah, racists in the crowd, blah, 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 blah. That don't mean you point every fucking fan as a racist, though.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Kyrie made some comments about.
That's not what you were saying.
Yeah, no. No, I was never saying it. But
Kyrie came out and said a comment about it.
Yeah.
He came out and said
But Boston is very well known for being racist.
Right,
bro.
so is Utah.
Yeah.
So is Utah.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is Kyrie came out and said he made comments about, the typical Kyrie comments about it's a shame and now in these times and with racism. I really don't think someone threw a bottle at him because
Of race.
they're racist.
It's because probably you stepped on the logo.
I don't think it's because of the logo either. They just fucking hate Kyrie in Boston. I don't, like I said.
Oh, he just left there.
How can you, you guys have been to sporting events. Have you guys been to a Lobo game?
Yeah.
Yes.
How can you see what a player is doing at the 50-yard line with his foot?
I can't.
You like I said, I could be wrong.
He would have to pick it up
I
like
think,
a big
they're
slam.
trying to connect both of them. I just think they threw a bottle at him because they don't like Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But they gave
they
up
don't like
to get
Kyrie
him.
in Boston.
Yeah.
They just don't like. They were booing him. They were booing him and whatever.
They were saying F you Kyrie when he was warming up, right?
Which at that and then KD came out and said, "Hey, grow up. Fans, y'all need to grow up." And okay, this is where I stand with it, and you should not throw anything at the
Anybody.
players. I will give you the benefit of the doubt. Even, I mean, popcorn. I guess Westbrook. Okay, they threw popcorn at you. All right, fine. Like, what is popcorn going to do to you? But okay, we'll go from the standpoint of like,
The principle.
popcorn can lead to something else, or something else. Like, just don't throw anything at them. Fine. But as far as people telling you something, to me, I grew up a Raider fan. I've seen what it's like. Players are getting soft. To me, anything goes. As long as it's not racist, to me, I grew up where like anything goes. Say whatever to the player. Even if you're talking about their mama, anything, get personal with them. As long as it's not racist, to me, anything goes. I try to see myself as an athlete. If I was in that, if I was in that position, like, go ahead, talk that shit. Because at the end of the day, words is words. I'm gonna go score 2 tugs on your team. I'm gonna drop 30 on your team. What's that? You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. And I don't sound like a get off my lawn. I don't mean to sound like typical Anthony where like he just reacts emotionally right away. Oh, he said that? Typical Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't mean to sound like that, but players are getting soft.
Yeah. Go ahead, Aaron.
I didn't think you were going to go that way. I thought you were going to go the other way. I thought you were going to go Californication over here. To be honest, I think you're right. Anything should go as long as we're not. You should never throw anything at anybody. Come on, guys. We learned that in fucking elementary school. You don't throw rocks. You don't throw stones. You don't do shit like that. And I think when it comes to sports, you should be able to say, you suck. Come on. We watched movies where it says, remember fucking Major League 2. Parkman, get out of here. Remember when he's running the bases and he's going, and he's doing it, and the fans are telling him to get off the field? That's what you should do. That's what you should do. That's your fan. You're a fan. You want to be a little emotional. I know you're putting that into the fucking mix, but I just think you shouldn't throw anything, obviously. Popcorn, Westbrook's acting. But Westbrook also invites it because he talks back with the fans. The fan that flipped him off, he goes, dude, just ignore it. You know what? You've been doing this since you were fucking a teenager. You know it. Can't you just do it? If a guy flips you off, you go, whatever, bro. I make more money than you. You might get courtside seats. I get fucking private planes. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but look, we got to look at it from a non-biased level. When you say Westbrook invites it, that doesn't mean If me and Hector are going at it, that doesn't mean he has the right to sock me or throw something at me.
At one point, there does. If you fucking invite it, you can't antagonize somebody and expect them not to react.
At some point it does. But what I'm saying, what is Westbrook really saying that might?
But don't acknowledge him at all. You're a professional athlete. They fucking act up. You move the fuck on. That's about it. Don't go, what's this guy doing? What does he do? Like, and all it does is give that person the reason to keep his mouth fucking going because he just acknowledged him. I got the attention of a professional athlete. Now I'm going to keep it fucking going. You get what I'm saying, Hector?
I get what you're saying. I think but at the same time, it's like, so Westbrook goes after the fan.
Sometimes he does. Sometimes
Most of the time he will. Like, he'll call him out, whether it's even after the fact.
But which is kind of cool. But if a fan can't handle it, back away. Just leave.
No,
Get the fuck on.
but I think it's kind of contradictory because we're saying, oh, players are soft, but then you have a Westbrook in that case that goes after the fan. Then he ain't really soft. Like, at the end of the day, is like.
But with Softness, he can't get popcorn poured on him.
No, but still, it's just the act of disrespect. I think we're trying to at the same time eliminate what it was: popcorn, a water bottle, a spit. It's the principle. You know what I mean? If I let you borrow $20 and you don't pay me for 6 months, I'm not gonna charge you interest. I'm gonna just be pissed off that you didn't pay me back. The principle of you paying me back.
Yeah.
It's not the money. It's the principle. You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, it's just disrespect. Whether I get spit on, I get sucker punch, if I get popcorn thrown at me, someone gets up, you're with your girl in the movie theater, and someone just walks up behind you and dumps their popcorn all over you and your girl, you're just going to be like, oh, baby, it's just popcorn. You ain't going to say nothing because it's just popcorn? No, it's the principle.
Right.
Yeah.
It's different. I get it.
It's an act happening to you at that time.
But wrestlers get shit thrown at them all the time. Football players, when they're in the end zone, get shit thrown at sometimes. And sometimes it's up to you. Are you gonna relish it and be the villain, or be soft about it? Now, I at the same time, like, they shouldn't do that. They should not do that. It's just on. It's. I don't know. It's just a fine line.
I think the thing is, I think we're trying to judge. I think we're just trying to tell people how to react and act.
Okay.
And and everybody's different in that sense.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
I can push someone in the line,
Yeah.
and they might not do anything to me. But then if I go push another guy, they might punch me. I can't tell someone, hey, bro, I barely gave you a nudge. But that person felt like it was enough to have him react on that action. So what I want to say is that, number one, on the fans, I just kind of equate it to, they haven't been to a sports game in a long time. That's been part of sports for a long time. Athletes, you have to understand that in a sense, like, things are going to happen.
And Jordan used to talk shit to Spike Lee.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that was the thing is, like,
Reggie Miller talked shit to Spike Lee all the time.
That was the thing is, I think it's not a form of being soft. I think players now, though,
They're babied.
that like, I don't even want to say baby. They're secured. They're secured. They walk in with, and that's what pisses me off about it. It's like you have enough security around you walking you through the tunnel to where it's like, dude, who cares? You're about to go shower anyways.
And
who cares if there's a beer or water thrown?
How many pieces of popcorn really hit him?
But
what
forget
happened?
the popcorn.
What
though.
happened?
Okay.
No, but
What happened when Ron Artest got thrown a beer at him?
Oh,
Exactly.
that deserves. They're very deserving of that whole situation. You don't throw a beer in anybody's face.
Okay, so now we're contradicting ourselves, right?
No, because that's a liquid.
No.
That fucking splashes on you. You look like a fucking idiot. You're wiping it off of your face. Popcorn, you just go.
No. My premise is you shouldn't throw anything at anybody.
That's a good way.
As far as everything else, though, it's fair game.
Take his opinion, guys. Not mine.
Words. Say fuck you, whatever you want.
That's
word
part of the
to
game.
word.
Sticks and stones might hurt me, But sticks
Just
and
don't
stones,
get racist.
No,
don't throw
sticks-
anything and don't get racist.
Yeah, sticks and stones might hurt me, but words will, what? Sticks and stones hurt me, but words will never hurt me. Go back to that kindergarten shit. You might be able to tell me what you want, but if you hit me, you're gonna break my bones, right?
No,
Like
and
friendly banter, like
Yeah. And then I think okay, Rowdy. Okay, you guys. Okay, watch A&E Rowdy Piper. He was a heel in wrestling for years. You know how many times he got stabbed? 3 times. By who? Fans. He had to the leather jacket that he made was Kevlar covered in case they tried to stab him again.
and wrestlers always get
Because-
shit thrown at them.
And he was the heel. And he loved being the heel. He liked being the bad guy.
Our bad for a little bit of technical difficulties, but at the end of it, you got to think about like the players. They know what they're getting into. The fans are coming in, and you can trash talk all you want.
Yeah.
But let's keep the throwing of everything at a minimum.
To nothing.
Yeah.
To
At the end of the day,
Unless you're
yes.
Gronk.
Yeah, unless you're Gronk.
And you're throwing dildos around.
Yeah, exactly. Where it could be funny.
Yeah.
And that's
But you're taking a gamble if it's not funny or not.
Real
Yeah.
quick. What's one item you would throw on the field?
a fleshlight.
To who?
Tom Brady to finally get fucked. I already told you mine.
For me, like NBA or NFL?
Anything. What athlete and what would you throw? So a flashlight?
A fleshlight to Antonio Brown.
Okay.
Go,
I would
like
throw,
go fuck himself type
I would
thing. That's
throw-
what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I would throw a prosthetic leg at Dak Prescott.
And you're an idiot, dude. You're that thing flying in the air.
Get up.
You know how long that thing's gonna be hanging in the air, dude?
Yeah.
Like that, all dangling, the foot wobbling. Oh my god. You're stupid. I was gonna say a Canadian flag at Wayne Gretzky and say fuck hockey.
I'd throw a Chucky doll to Mark Davis. Something like that. Man, he always got to go with this Dak
What
Prescott,
about
bro.
Clippers instead? Why a Chucky doll? Why not Clippers? That'd be more funny.
Oh, to the Clippers.
Or like a gift card to Supercuts.
I would throw a for him subscription to Trae Young.
There you go. Get it on the chest. So
Yeah.
then he grabs it. He goes, "Oh hey,
Hey,
buddy,
just scan the barcode, bro. Use promo code TSR Media.
Hey, back in the day. Back in the day, condoms to Magic Johnson.
Oh, dude,
An HIV test.
oh, dude. God damn, Magic Johnson, that dirty fucking man, bro.
A pregnancy test to Phillip Rivers.
Dude, that guy has like 30 kids, dude.
A
Jesus.
driver's license to Fernando Vasquez.
There you go. Oh, okay, I got that one.
What's another?
What's another one?
An ID to that new baseball player. Ooh.
That's what he just said.
But
Oh yeah, my bad. I missed that one.
Yeah,
That one
yeah.
went, oh.
but I think that is a wrap for today's episode. That's well over an hour. Thank you guys for joining us again for another episode of the TSR Show for your boy Heck and my boy Ant and Smurf. We are TSR. This is the Scouting Report. We'll be back at it like a crack at it next week, baby. So for all our fans out there, let's keep up with these playoffs and let's see who's going to take it.
Yeah.
All
All we
right.
got is the summer. That's all we got left.
Yeah.
After this, you guys are gonna hear some pretty drag nonsense from me, probably. So,
Make sure y'all stay safe. You want to end it off?
yeah.
Huh?
You want me? I'll
No,
end
it's 'cause
it. I'll end it off. I'll end it off.
Your
I'll-
laugh
I'll
sounded
say,
like a.
like fucking Tom Brokaw, you fucking molester.
All right, he's going to end it off. He's going to end it off.
All right, to all of us, from all of us to
all
our
of us.
TSR fans, from us to our TSR fans, we love you guys. Hey, keep in touch with us. Hey, comment more. We want to fucking chat with you guys. Let's have some fucking fun and enjoy ourselves. Fuck it. Let's go.
And we out.
There you go.
Did it record?
Hey, it's an M mode.
Hey, the